Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Up-N-Runnin, where we're going to continue to work on our 1976 Firebird Formula. Thanks for watching! In a past episode, we were able to get the Firebird running, so today our main focus is going to be whether we can get it to move or not. Enjoy! I'm going to go up there and put it in gear and see if it moves. Everything gauge-wise seems to be working on it. It does not appear to have brakes, but I'm going to see if the transmission's working or not. Okay, it did not go into gear, so I have a feeling the transmission fluid is very low. So I'm going to check that and see what that looks like. Absolutely nothing showing on the dipstick, so I'm going to get some trans fluid and see if that helps. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add some transmission fluid. Normally you do this when the car's off. We'll put some in right now so you can hear me talking a little bit better. Absolutely nothing was showing on the dipstick, so it's fairly low, and I'm sure that's probably why it wouldn't move when I put it in gear. So we're going to put probably a couple quarts in and then try it again and see where we're at. Alright, we probably added close to 2 quarts, so we're going to go ahead and start it up and see what it looks like running. This particular one, it says on the dipstick, if you read on the dipstick, it says check in park, trans hot, engine idling, and then to use Dextron. So that's what we're doing. In the safe zone. I'm going to let it run for just a minute and I'll check it one more time and then top it off if needed. car in gear and see if it moves now. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. I think we had a pretty good day. We got this up running, driving. It shifted through all the gears nice. It's a pretty nice car. I think it'll make somebody a good driver or a good project, one of the two. We obviously have more to do on it yet. The brakes are fairly sketchy right now, so we'll do those in another episode, figure out what's going on there, see if they just need to be bled or if it's got wheel cylinder issues or caliper issues or what exactly is going on with it. So take care, and thanks for watching, and I was glad we got her up and running today. Hey guys, wanted to change things up a little bit and show you something that I came across this week that I found very interesting. I was out shopping for a car for my son, and I pulled a couple of different vehicle history reports on the same vehicle. So if you look closely on these two, the VIN numbers do match. It's for a 2017 Dodge Charger. And let's take a look at both reports in detail and see how they differ. Okay, this particular report, the cover page is basically just a cover page. It really doesn't give you any information, but it does say this vehicle is eligible for their buyback program. On the second page, they apparently rate their vehicles. They gave this one a 94, which is a very high mark, above average. They're saying there's no title issues, no accidents, damage, anything like that, no odometer issues. So far it's looking like a pretty good car. The next page says that there is an indication that it was used as fleet. They put fleet in bold, so it was probably a vehicle that was bought for some company's fleet, but it does not say like rental or anything else like that. So it may have just been like a company car. Just says your vehicle checks out, no issues there. Over here on the third page it says no hail, no flood, no junk, nothing like that, no lemon laws. No accidents found, no damage found. Again, it lists a bunch more things that indicate that this is a pretty good vehicle. There's no insurance loss records, no title issues, no lemons, things like that. There is a lien on it. Since this was going to come from a dealer, that lien would get taken care of. It starts to list here that, the miles, just a few dates. I'm not really sure why they break that out. It does break it out a little more on the next page. Alright, so this page, it does say that there is an open recall on this vehicle. So it's something you would need to take it into the dealer and have looked at. It shows it was bought new with 49 miles on it on August 15th from a dealer in Grapevine. It was registered to the state. Then there's a recall that came up on it. And then here, these first two are an auto auction. They're the same date and the same miles, so I don't know why it was duplicated. But you can see there's 3 different auto auctions, which does throw a flag to me. It's like, why, if this was such a good car, did it go through so many auto auctions? So, there's always a chance someone bought it to flip it, try to make a couple bucks on it. But it does kind of throw a flag that it went through so many times. And then they've basically just got a list of their glossaries. So from that one, it looks like a pretty good car. Here, we come over to this one, and it does say there is damage reported on this particular report. It says no accidents, but it does show damage. On this report, Basically it says the same thing as the other one, except it does show that there is damage reported. So this one shows that it started out at Clay Cooley, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Irving with 10 miles on it. It went into their dealer inventory. Then it shows Grapevine Dodge, so it must have got transferred to a different dealer. And then it's got, at 31 miles, on October 25th of 17, the vehicle was sold new. That matches the other report as well. Then it's starting to show, there was vehicle service once. That one did not show up in the other one. And then on May 16th of 2018, it has some damage shown. And it says, damage reported, damage to the front, damage to the left front, damage to the rear, damage to the right front. And then it just says, not all damage is caused by accidents. So that is a big thing to me that shows up on this particular report and not on the other one. And then it does show that it went through the auction twice. It only shows 2 auctions where the other one shows 3 auctions. So it's interesting to me that this vehicle was so low of miles, ended up just bouncing through the auction. So it should definitely throw a flag to you, something you may want to look at a little closer. If you know cars inside and out, it still may be a very good car. This car actually drove really well. I had no issues with the way it drove. But because I was giving it to my son, he's not a car guy, I just didn't want him to have any issues, so I ended up passing on this particular vehicle. So I just thought this was something that would be real interesting for you guys to see. It was something I'd never really thought about before, but since it came up, I figured I'd let you guys know about it. So. Hey guys, I wanted to start out Hey guys, how you doing? I wanted to Hey guys, I wanted to show you something interesting that I ran across. Starts out at Clay